Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about 5 tips for new players to play Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Now recently I know there's been a lot of new players coming to this game. I see a lot of like rank 1s, rank 20s, rank 50s, rank 200s. And I just thought it'd be nice to give you guys some tips. And I'm glad that you guys are getting into this game. It's a very fun game. And yeah, some tips to help you maybe get some new characters, just get some coins, maybe stuff you didn't know about. And yeah, let's get right into it. Now coming in at number 5, we have the quest board. A lot of people instantly skip the backyard and they go right into multiplayer. Trust me, I do it myself. But if you are a new player, and if you're just, a player like me who's been playing for a really long time, the quest board is very necessary. What the quest board is you have 3 sections. One for plants, one for zombies, and one for multiplayer. In the plant section, you'll get challenges for plants. In the zombie section, you'll get challenges for zombies. In the multiplayer section, you'll get challenges for completing quests in multiplayer. For example, in multiplayer, we have get any boast 3 times. A boast is when, for example, if you get the most kills in the game, it's called Vanquish Master. If you get the most assists in the game, it's called Assist Master. That is a boast. Complete 3 games of Turf Takeover. That means you have to go on the multiplayer portal and go on to Turf Takeover and complete 3 matches of Turf Takeover without leaving the game. I think if you leave the game, it does not count. Now, with zombies, vanquish 15 Citrons. That means you have to vanquish 15 of a certain character. Citron is that orange-looking guy. You'll see him as you go through the game. Complete Graveyard Ops and Boney Island on at least normal difficulty. That means you have to come over here to this giant blimp right here. Access Graveyard Ops. Create multiplayer match. Put it on at least normal, like it said, and put it on Boney Island. And for plants, it's basically the same thing as zombies, but you have to complete them as a plant, obviously, not a zombie. And you can see what these give you is a 3 pegs on the bottom of the board. As you can see, each multiplier is separated by 4. So we have 1 times, 1.25, 1.5, 1.75, and 2 times. What that's going to do is, as you can see in the bottom left right there, I'll zoom in for you. I am level 4. Now, what happens is, when you start to kill people, you're gonna get XP. Now, you can see I have a 2 times multiplier because you have to do quests in order to keep this multiplier alive. For example, if I go over to this plant here, it's only an AI, so it won't give me much. I get XP. You can see the bar made a little visual right there. Kill this one. Get XP. Now, without the 2 times multiplier, I would have only gotten 5 instead of 10. So it is very necessary. And what that's gonna do for you as well, once you get a character to level 10, level 10 is what you need to promote a character. And when you promote a character, you get something pretty cool. Now, there's 5 ranks on a promotion. You have Specialist, you have Advanced, you have Elite, you have Super Elite, and you have Master. Getting all 5 of those done, you have mastered your character, meaning it's maxed out. You can't level it up anymore, but obviously you can still play it. So I go over here, I promote Captain Squawk. He's Advanced, and I will get 20k coins. I know this is supposed to be about stars, so we'll get back into it. I just wanted to add a little extra tip in there. Now, with stars, what you can do, as you can see, I have 0. I should probably be doing some quests. With stars, basically, you go around the backyard like this, and there's going to be chests like this. There are going to be 3-star chests. Only open 3-star chests. 5-star and 7-star are only going to give you these, like, really weird cosmetics for the backyard battleground. I think you can get some for your character, but if you want to, go ahead. But 3 stars all have, like, a pretty high chance of getting you 20k out of it, so it's really worth it. Anyway, I kind of went crazy with this topic, so on to the next one. The next one is also in the backyard battleground, and I'm going to be talking about side quests. Now, side quests are things you can find just by looking around, especially if you go in the sewers down here. There's a lot of things you can do. But for example, a side quest that can get you 100,000 coins, yes, 100,000, which is a lot, is one that requires you to go over here into the sewers, take a right, then take a left. Now, all the way at the end of this hallway, you will find a seagull sitting on top of a clam. Now, what the clam wants you to do is it wants you to find all its snow globes that are scattered around. I know it's weird. It's weird. But if you look up a video real quick, I'll link one in the description for you guys, so it makes it a lot easier. You can just click on it, go right there. It will show you where all the locations are. And you can get all the snow globes. Come back and talk to this guy, and you'll get 100,000 coins. Now, there is a ton of other side quests. If you look around, you will be able to find them. They should have like a little exclamation point above them when it's a side quest. I'll go ahead and try and find one real quick for you. As you can see right over here, we have a foot soldier standing there waiting for me. Go and talk to him, do his quest, get some coins, and I'm pretty sure this one also gives you that cosmetic he has on his head right there, that little squid type thing. That for some reason has hair. But yeah, hopefully this helps you get a lot of coins and maybe unlock some new characters if you don't really like the red characters. Which a lot of the red characters are pretty good. If you don't really like them, you want to unlock some cool characters, some variants like a fire variant like this one, then yeah, that should help you a bit. Also, another little bonus thing here, under the topic of coins, we're going to be discussing the packs real quick. Minions Booster Pack, I have one in the gift, I'll open it as like, you know, an example right here. Minions Booster Pack will give you potted plants and rocket bots. Not rocket bots, just any bot, which can be used to plant on bots places or bots. Level Fun Pack, that's just kind of for some consumables, some cosmetics. I don't recommend opening that one. Extraordinary, I don't really recommend opening either, unless you just kind of want, you know, a rare character piece, a chance at a rare character piece. Wonders Pack is going to be your go-to thing. There are all of this. This is going to have you the best chance of a legendary character sticker, which you'll get into once you get into the game. I don't want to spoil it for you, it's really fun. Infinity Pack, almost never open this. 200,000 coins with only a chance to get a piece of a party sticker. Infinity Time I'll get to in another time as well. But I will get into those videos. I'm going to make a lot of how-to videos. I know you guys like these. On to the next point. I did forget to mention, I don't have it here because I unlocked most of the characters, so I can't open this pack anymore, but you will see a pack called the Phenomenal Character Pack. It will cost 75,000 coins to open, but when opened, it will unlock a character. You can't get any legendary stickers from this or any legendary characters, but it will unlock a character automatically for you, instead of you having to get, you know, all 5 stickers. Now that we were on the concept of characters, I want to talk about what characters you should play if you are new to the game. A lot of characters are way more easier to play than some others, and it definitely requires some skill to play some of them. Let me get into it for you. Characters I recommend you play on zombies are Super Brains. Super Brains is a melee character and doesn't require much aiming, so if you aren't really good at aiming on controller or even PC, whatever console you're playing on, device, Super Brains is your go-to guy. You don't have to aim with him at all, and he's pretty simple to learn. His right ability just kicks, you know, it's really easy to, you know, get places with this, very high mobility. Turbo Twister, you're never going to really use this. It reduces incoming damage, so if you are low and you want to get away, you can use that. And, you know, I guess you could guess what the left bumper one does. And the second zombie, and probably the last, I recommend if you just start getting into the game, because some of the other ones do require a little bit of skill. Foot Soldier. Foot Soldier, if you ever played Garden for 1, you know is definitely one of the kind of characters you could learn the game with. He's very simple. He has a fully automatic paintball gun, and yeah, he basically just has a jetpack. I have the different ability equipped. I'll get into abilities in another video as well. But basically I have 2 and I can go farther with it rather than just jumping straight into the air. Also has a ZPG, which is just an RPG. Kind of missed it there. A Smoke Cloud, which just does like almost no damage, is mainly meant to actually, you know, kind of hide the characters, hide the enemy's screen, and like make it so you can push up or easier. Now on to plans. If you are a new player, I recommend playing Pea Shooter. Pea Shooter is also from Garden for 1. It's kind of like the equivalent of Foot Soldier, but without the full automatic. His left ability, I do have a different version equipped. I don't really like this version. I don't know why I have this on here. It's a Sombrero Beam Bomb. And basically, on AIs like this, like Brown Coat, they would actually chase this. But obviously on multiplayer, I don't think you're going to want to chase this thing. Just makes a huge explosion. I'll just throw it here for you. His right ability I just used is called Hyper. You go really fast for a little bit, and you can jump in pretty high in the air. And his middle ability is P-Gowling, which is basically just, you know, P-Gowling from Plants vs Zombies, the mobile game, but not that many shots. Not 5. Instead of 5, it's like 100. Now, the second character and final one on Plants, if you are new, Kernel Corn, works similar to Foot Soldier. His middle ability is a Husk Hop. You're going to want to use this a lot, but Super Brains is right on top of you. You can instantly take him out. His next ability is Butter Barrage. What it's going to do is going to fire Butter Airstrike from the sky, and it's going to do massive amounts of damage. And Shuck Shot, which you're also going to want to use with Super Brains is right on top of you, which will do 300 damage. The next topic is kind of strange, but I do feel like I kind of notice a difference when I play on North America East, NA West, or any of the other servers. I notice in NA East and NA West, players seem a lot more competitive, if that makes sense. It just seems like they play the better character. They do all these cool moves, like bee hopping, which I'll also have a video on. Yeah, just all this stuff that new players don't really know how to do yet. So just getting into the game and seeing that probably Makes a lot of you not even want to play anymore. But what I do notice is I do live in NA East, as you can see. I have the least amount of ping there. But I mainly stick to Europe. Europe, it seems like more people in Europe play for fun than they actually do to win. Now I get it. You want to win the game, sure, but it seems like many people in Europe actually just want to play for fun rather than to win the game. This is what I noticed, so if you do want to go ahead and give it a try, see if that makes any difference for you if you play in Europe. If you're just rushing like way too many people that are like max level or playing insane characters, doing crazy, maybe even taunting a little bit, like, you know, doing a little dance on you, go ahead and try Europe out. If you already are in Europe, you can try NA East, but in my opinion, it seems like it's a lot more tryhards on there. And my last tip for you is just to simply enjoy the game. There's a lot of characters out there that I have maxed out that I still play just for fun. If you're playing a trick character or you're playing to actually get max rank, first of all, max rank should not be your first priority. Being a max rank doesn't give you any advantages, just means you maxed out every character in the game. There should be absolutely no reason you're trying to get max rank over having fun in this game. Because there are a lot of characters in this game that are really bad, trust me. You're not gonna have a good time getting them to max rank. Eventually, of course, maybe you want to get spice things up, you'll want to try and get the max rank as quick as possible. Like currently right now, I do get a character level 10 and then immediately switch to another character because, you know, I like to get them promoted. I like to get 20k coins each time I promote somebody. But it's not a necessary thing you have to do. If I'm either doing like really bad or I just want to have fun a little bit as a character, then I will switch to a character that I have mastered already. Because they're mastered for a reason. It's because I really enjoyed playing them. Of course, you'll get to the point where if you want to get max rank, you're going to have to play the very bad characters. But I mean, just have fun. If you're like getting bored, you're getting like beat up or something, just play the character that you are really good at. Doesn't matter if you have them at level 10, doesn't matter if you have them mastered. Just have fun with the game. Because if you don't do that, then you're probably going to get sick of it pretty quickly. So that's basically it for today's video. If you are a new player and this didn't help you too much and you still want some tips on the game, then please come by my Twitch. I'm always answering new players' questions. A lot of them ask me, how good's this character, how good's this character, how do I get this, how do I do this? Go ahead and ask me on my Twitch. The link will be down in the description. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hope this helped you. I'll be releasing more videos that can hopefully help you in the future. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.